What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Axiobo. Back at it again after 3 months. 2 or 3 months. Yeah. I apologize for inconsistency, and it took me a bit to make this video too. So, without further ado, I want to get started. But, stuff's happening next week. I'm trying to drop, a few more videos next week. Cat vlogs are back. We're gonna see who can make that return. Because apparently some of y'all want that to return, so we'll see. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So in general, Utah is a pretty small state and sort of interstates. There are hardly any interstates there. There are probably at most 5, which I will all be talking about in this video. And I'll get started with I-15. So Interstate 15, as you can see, we zoom out, it's the only north-south interstate in the state. But it is the largest and biggest when it comes to, traffic, and lane expansion. It's probably biggest, and it's been the biggest. Okay, we're on. Yeah, this is I-15. It has many lanes. 5 lanes in each direction. And also interestingly, in this state, look at this. They have traffic lights on the merging ramps. It's very interesting. Okay. So out this for a bit. And as you know, most interstates are built on US highways. But this one has, interestingly, a very special relationship with US 89. As you see, they merged, they split, because, US 89 is over here. And suddenly it gets closer to run parallel to each other. And boom, then they merge, and then they split again, because they merge and split many times within the state. That's what they do. But before this, it wasn't always like this. But I will now move on. See if I can pull up a diverging diamond interchange. Because if you don't know what it is, it's like, on the roadway, they switch sides. Like, for example, how you drive on the right side on the road in America, you'll drive on the right. How you drive on the right side, you'll switch to the left side, and it'll be vice versa for the other direction for the interchange, while the sidewalk moves in the middle. And I know I've seen this before on my 15. I just find it real quick. I'm not this one. This one's okay. Some more single point. Green some. See? No. Wait. I don't know why, but right now I cannot provide an adequate example of an interchange that is divergent diamond. I may have to move on to the next highway. Hopefully I can find this. Okay. Now, let's move on to Interstate 70. I have to go a little south for this one. This state isn't as vital or as good as it was, like, states like Colorado, more east to west states used to be. Yeah, I-70 ends here at I-15. And as you can see, you've seen in many of my videos, that's because it's an east to west route. Most east to west routes will appear in the video because they're just there. Now let's get some journey on the last part of this freeway that we've explored many times. As you can see, it goes through more rural area and doesn't, and the state doesn't even intersect to it. Doesn't even go through any of the big cities. I-80 does that instead. Y-15 was bound to intersect with it. Let's see the terminus of this freeway. Yeah, so pretty much so for Interstate 15 then we so for Interstate 70 we're gonna move on to Interstate 80. Love it, you see it. Interstate 80. As I've seen from many videos, this is known for its like salt. The salt in the middle. West of Salt Lake City. Metroplex like that. As you can see, it starts heating up when it intersects with I-215. I guess it starts gaining a few lanes. To be fair, it's kind of interesting, but yeah, I think this is how it goes. And as you can see, it's north of, north of Interstate 70, but it still runs east to west because it's an even number interstate. but has a maximum of 4 lanes in each direction. Regular lanes for counting here, while I-70 has a maximum of 5, with one HOV lane in each direction. 5 lanes each direction, one HOV lane each direction, yeah. Then Interstate 84. Interstate 84, the whole route goes around the city. Let's go east of Salt Lake City. Should be able to find it. Finished 84 and so guess it's like a whole bypass city or something. Yeah, it's right here. You can see it goes from here to here, and from and it isn't a spur route, but it ends at I-80, before Salt Lake City, and then I-215. You've seen it in many interchanges. Amazing freeway. Okay, I-84, I-15. It's an amazing freeway. It goes through the suburbs. It's a spur route because there's three-digit interstates. Mean it's gonna end within the city or within the whole suburb. No, and within the whole city area, because it doesn't expand to rural areas. That's what a spur route is. It's meant for only city transportation. For example, take I-270, I-635 in Kansas, Missouri. There are many spur routes, and they all help with transportation. Anyways, as I said again, I'm sorry for this temporary return. I'm just here blabbing about highways, and next week things are gonna get more interesting. Camp Vlog is back. It's been your boy Lexio. See ya.